Tigers are magnificent creatures. They are symbols of strength and beauty in the wild. With their striking orange and black stripes, they are easily recognizable. Tigers play a crucial role in keeping nature in balance. They are apex predators, which means they are at the top of the food chain. Tigers help to control populations of other animals. This keeps the ecosystem healthy. Without tigers, the number of herbivores could increase too much. This would put pressure on plants and other resources. Tigers need large areas of habitat to survive. They roam vast territories in search of food, water, and mates. Their presence ensures the health of forests and the creatures that live within them. By protecting tigers, we also safeguard a wealth of biodiversity. The future of these iconic animals hangs in the balance. It is our responsibility to understand the threats they face and take action to ensure their survival. Tigers are perfectly equipped to be top predators. They are incredibly strong and powerful. Their muscular bodies allow them to take down prey much larger than themselves. Tigers have sharp claws and teeth for hunting. Tigers are also incredibly stealthy. They move silently through the forest, blending in with the shadows. Their striped coats provide excellent camouflage, making them almost invisible to their prey. When it's time to hunt, tigers rely on their keen senses. They have excellent eyesight, hearing, and smell. These senses help them to locate prey from a distance and track their movements. Tigers are solitary hunters, preferring to stalk their prey alone. They are patient and calculated, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Their hunting techniques are a testament to their status as apex predators. Sadly, tigers are endangered. Their numbers have been declining for decades. This is mainly due to human activities that threaten their survival. Poaching and habitat loss are the two biggest threats to tigers today. Poaching is a cruel and illegal practice. Tigers are killed for their body parts, which are used in traditional medicine and sold on the black market. Despite international efforts to combat poaching, it remains a persistent threat. Tigers need large areas of forest to survive. However, their habitat is being destroyed at an alarming rate. Deforestation for agriculture, logging, and development is squeezing tigers out of their homes. As humans continue to encroach on their territory, tigers are forced into closer contact with people. This often leads to conflict, which can be dangerous for both tigers and humans. The survival of tigers depends on our ability to address these threats. We must act now to protect these magnificent creatures before it's too late. Forests are being cut down at an alarming rate. This is a major threat to tigers. Tigers need large areas of forest to hunt and raise their cubs. When their habitat shrinks, tigers struggle to survive. Roads and development are also fragmenting tiger habitat. This means that tigers are being forced into smaller and smaller areas of forest. This isolation makes it difficult for them to find mates and maintain healthy populations. As their habitat disappears, tigers are also coming into closer contact with humans. This can lead to conflict, as tigers may attack livestock or even people if they feel threatened. Protecting tiger habitat is crucial for their survival. This means creating protected areas where tigers can live free from human disturbance. It also means promoting sustainable land use practices that allow tigers and humans to coexist. Section 5. The illegal wildlife trade, a deadly shadow. Poaching is a serious threat to tigers. They are killed for their skins, bones, and other body parts. These are used in traditional medicine and sold on the black market. Poaching is illegal, but it still happens in many parts of the world. Organized criminal networks are involved in tiger poaching. They are driven by the high profits they can make from selling tiger parts. The demand for these products comes from countries where traditional medicine is still practiced. Poaching not only kills tigers directly, but it also disrupts their social structures and breeding patterns. When a breeding tiger is killed, it can have devastating consequences for the entire population. To combat poaching, we need stronger law enforcement, tougher penalties for poachers, and increased efforts to reduce demand for tiger parts. We must work together to break the illegal wildlife trade and protect these magnificent animals. Section 6. Guardians of the Striped Cat Conservation Efforts. There is hope for tigers. Many people are working hard to protect them. Conservationists are working to protect tiger habitat and stop poaching. They are also educating people about the importance of tigers. Governments are implementing laws to protect tigers. They are also working with conservation organizations to create protected areas. These are places where tigers can live safely from poaching and habitat loss. Communities are also getting involved in tiger conservation. They are learning about the importance of tigers and how to coexist with them. Some communities are even benefiting from tiger tourism, which provides them with income and incentives to protect tigers. These combined efforts are making a difference. Tiger numbers are slowly starting to increase in some areas. However, there is still much work to be done to secure the future of these iconic animals. Section 7. Turning the Tide: Success Stories and Hope for the Future. There have been some notable successes in tiger conservation. In India, for example, tiger numbers have been increasing in recent years. This is due to a combination of factors including increased protection, habitat restoration, and community involvement. In Nepal, the government has made a commitment to double the number of tigers in the wild by 2022. They are working with local communities to reduce human-tiger conflict and manage protected areas effectively. These success stories demonstrate that it is possible to reverse the decline of tigers. By working together, we can create a future where tigers thrive in the wild. However, we cannot afford to be complacent. Tigers are still facing many threats, and their future is far from secure. We must continue to support conservation efforts and raise awareness about the importance of tigers. Section 8. The Power of One: Your Role in Tiger Conservation. You might be wondering what you can do to help tigers. Even though you may not live near tigers, you can still make a difference. Every individual has a role to play in their conservation. One simple way is to learn more about tigers and the threats they face. Share this knowledge with your friends, family, and classmates. The more people who understand the plight of tigers, the better. You can also support organizations that are working to protect tigers. Many nonprofit groups are dedicated to tiger conservation, and they rely on donations to fund their vital work. By making conscious choices as a consumer, you can also contribute to tiger conservation. Avoid products that contain palm oil, as its production often leads to deforestation, destroying tiger habitat. Section 9. Spreading awareness: Giving tigers a voice. Tigers cannot speak for themselves, so it's our responsibility to be their voice. By raising awareness about their plight, we can inspire others to take action. Social media is a powerful tool for spreading the word about tiger conservation. Share information about tigers, the threats they face, and the importance of conservation efforts. Use hashtags like #SaveTigers, #ProtectWildlife, and #EndWildlifeCrime to reach a wider audience. You can also write letters to newspapers, magazines, and online platforms, urging them to cover tiger conservation issues. Public awareness is crucial for garnering support for conservation initiatives. Organize or participate in events that promote tiger conservation. This could be anything from school presentations to community fundraisers. Engaging with others who share your passion can amplify your impact. Section 10. Supporting conservation organizations: Fueling the fight. Numerous organizations around the world are dedicated to protecting tigers. By supporting these organizations, you directly contribute to their vital work. Consider donating to reputable conservation groups. These organizations rely on donations to fund their anti-poaching patrols, habitat restoration projects, community outreach programs, and scientific research. Even small contributions can make a significant difference. Volunteering your time and skills is another valuable way to support tiger conservation. Many organizations welcome volunteers for various tasks, such as fundraising, event planning, and administrative support. By supporting conservation organizations, you become part of a global network of individuals and groups working tirelessly to ensure the survival of tigers for generations to come. Section 11. A Future for Tigers: Securing Their Stripes in the Wild. The future of tigers rests in our hands. By understanding the threats they face and taking action to mitigate them, we can secure a brighter future for these magnificent creatures. Let's strive to create a world where tigers roam free in their natural habitats. By protecting tiger habitat, combating poaching, and raising awareness, we can ensure that these iconic animals continue to grace our planet for generations to come. Their survival is intertwined with the health of our planet and the well-being of future generations. Let us be the generation that turns the tide for tigers. Let us be remembered as the ones who stood up and fought for their right to exist. Together, we can ensure that the roar of the tiger continues to echo through the forests, captivating our hearts and inspiring our souls.